Greetings, my fellow travelers. Well, as they say, once more into the breach, my friends. I came to see the museum on this same planet. It also tells us which of the featured bases is in this galaxy, the Kikogallr galaxy. And, wow, I decided fuck the museum when I saw this address. Please tell me the base is visible. Please tell me there's a landing pad. I've never come here by air. Yeah, that looks like a ring. This has failed to render 3 times since Worlds. This is, I don't know if this is easy to do, like there's a trick and bang, 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 bang. Otherwise than that, I can think this is like a labor of love, it took hours to do. And I would guess that this literally gets built after the bridge got built just to line it up properly. Could be wrong. This always puzzled me a couple times I've been here in the past. Like, why not just have a direct way in? Why not just have 2 triangles and have the pathway open? And this is, the game shouldn't do that. It should be an option to just merge floor panels and something. I know the game is so beautiful, yet sometimes it does these little things where I think possibly the game developers never assumed we would do something, and therefore, while the game allows it, alright, the water's still crappier than I remember it being. So. Hi guys. Hi guys. Yeah, that's bloody insane. And for the life of me, I can't figure out what the part is. Because it looks like the exit from the biodomes and the cylindrical room, the square room. The water used to be a little bit lower. Oh, it sounds like I've said this before. And would be just lapping at the base of the plant holders. But this guy looked like he was just floating above. Let's go have a look at the water. Somebody once recently told me that due to Worlds now water is deeper. And it's possible. I mean, not like I have a record in front of me saying the water here was this deep. You could write. But it's also murky, which I don't think was a vast improvement. Yeah, these are paving panels, not floor panels. And yes, they still can't exclude wildlife from bases. Alright, but it is I think it's just a slightly darker shade of red. Something they've done recently to the reds. And I can't help but wonder, what would happen if I go back to Euclid's, I go to the anomaly, would I be able to actually return here? Is it possible that it did not come here in this particular save, and therefore it's like a question of different iterations can't render for whatever reason? And I do believe this is built up. There was something upside down about this. And this is a very nice touch. Oh yeah, double-sized wall. This is very, very nice. It almost is perfect if it was, just make it just a little bit bigger for this part to line up with that, but then it would stick out the bottom. And with those words of wistfulness, or should I say wishfulness, I leave you, my fellow travelers. Farewell.
This is the end, beautiful friend.